We're going to combine the music of Jen Mitchell and Rob Cronin with Appalachian Spring by Aaron Copland. Copland was able to really capture the spirit of America in this piece. It was written sort of at the end of the Great Depression, and it's one of the most unique pieces in the 20th century that was able to really grab sort of the spirit of America at that time. And it transfers to what we're doing with the other two pieces by Jen Mitchell and Rob Cronin, which are sort of snapshots of our world today. And one of the most exciting things about this concert is where it's going to be. It's going to be in the Black Box Theater at the Murray Arts Center, which is a very small, intimate setting. And the pieces call for about 13 to 15 players with a very unique collection of sounds. So the audience will not only be right on top of the players, but they'll get to really sort of be on top of the action of what's going on. And not only that, the composers will be in the audience, so they'll get a chance to interact and talk with the composers. They'll be sort of the first people to react to these new pieces. And the Appalachian Spring, to me, it's one of those landmark pieces in the 20th century that was just so striking in its sound. It was so new in a way that it sort of defines to me what American music is. It's just brilliant in the way that Copland was able to capture the spirit of America and put it into a piece like this. It's such an amazing thing when you see a new piece of music and how it's sort of part of the world that we live in. It's impossible for music to sort of separate itself, I think, from the daily issues that we all deal with. And while Copland was dealing with a set of issues in the 1930s, we're dealing with a different set of issues, and sometimes they're the same issues that we're dealing with in the contemporary time. And so it's a really neat thing to be able to pair those pieces and see how they relate to each other.